Well, her mission is called the 50 States Project. Sherry Lead is traveling the country to meet with one woman in every state to learn life lessons to share with others.
Sherry is with us now this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. It's so great to be in Illinois. My dad went to the University of Illinois.
He did?
He did. I was really close to him, and he passed away when I was 31, so I feel him here.
Oh, it's great. And Illinois is what, your 39th state now?
It is. I'm almost to that 40.
Oh my gosh. So tell us how you came up with this idea to start with.
Well, I've never traveled the United States before, and so I decided if I'm going to do this, I want to make it meaningful. And what's more meaningful when you go to a place, it's always the people. Mm-hmm. And so that's kind of where the idea came from. And I mentioned my dad.
Yeah.
I was adopted. There's a generation between us, and so he was of Japanese descent, an intern during World War II. So he was raised with the idea that the U.S. wasn't open for him. Mm. And so I'm changing that belief for both of us and believing that I'm welcome everywhere. And that's what I found.
Wow.
Yeah. And so what are some of the lessons that you've learned from strangers?
It's been amazing. So the idea is that we can connect with anybody if we focus on the things that connect us instead of the things that divide us. Mm-hmm. And that's why I've been finding. One, I'm finding is people are willing to meet with me.
Yeah, how do you find the people?
Which surprised me in the beginning. So I got 27 states on my own through, like, for instance, my web designer's in Indiana. Never met her before.
Okay.
And then I went to friends and said, I have these states left. Who do you have for me? And my last, with the 13 states, I went on the internet. I kind of looked in areas. I decided, well, maybe if women are business owners in the area, that means at least they're established there.
Yeah.
And then I'd send them all my information except maybe my social security number, basically to say, I'm not crazy, but this is a project I'm doing. Would you please be involved?
Do you find people are willing to open up to you and actually talk to you about meaningful things, or does it stay very surface through the course of that?
It's been really surprising how just about every meeting I've had, we've left like we were good friends, and we sat down like we were good friends, which that part surprised me. It hasn't been awkward. These aren't interviews. These are conversations. And I think the woman that I met in Virginia said it the best. She said, we see what we're looking for. And I think because we're coming together and we're looking for connection and we're looking for friendship and we're excited, we've been messaging saying, hey, we're going to meet here, where do you want to meet? That we're coming in with this type of energy that we want to connect.
Was there a nugget of wisdom that jumped out at you where you came away saying, hey, I learned something from that? Give us some, do you have any examples?
Yeah, I have several, but I'm not going to bore you with the
No,
States,
I'm interested to know.
But one of the ones was when I was in Arizona. There's a woman, 94 years old. Her name's Betty. And of course, most of her friends have passed away. And usually you think about that, oh, it's great to get older, but it gets kind of lonely. Well, instead, she continues to meet people. And she lives in the area where people walk by her house. She talks to them. She even has a group of men in their 40s that hike. They call it hiking. It's walking. I think it's walking.
Yeah.
But walk by her house, and she invites them in every week for coffee. And it's something they look forward to. So I thought, wow, maybe that's the secret of aging. It's not that you age and you start losing people, but you're aging, and man, you have so much more time to get to know more people.
Yeah.
So how much longer are you on this journey? You're are you trying to get this all done in 52 weeks? Or 50 weeks, excuse me?
A little less, well, yes, but a little less. If everything goes well by the end of September, the last week of September will be my last stop, and it's in Omaha, Nebraska.
Yeah.
And you're meeting, have you met the Illinois person yet?
No, right after this.
And where are you going?
It's called Apple Villa, I think.
Is it out in Barrington?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
And I was connected to her through a stranger. So the person who connected us, I don't know. I'm not sure if she knows her very well or if they were in the same business group. So I know nothing.
Now, who picks
about
up
her.
the check? Is it a restaurant?
Yes, I have been.
Oh, that's
the
nice.
most
Well, since
part.
you're starting, that's a
Yeah,
wonderful
yeah.
thing. Well, see what, people just do lovely things, Larry. Now, when's the last time you took me out to lunch? I mean, just for no reason. She's taking complete strangers out to lunch.
When was the last time you invited us to your house?
That's coming up anytime now. I think it's, are you going to write a book or something about these, you think? Or
I
what?
am, and I'm writing as I go along. And, you know, the whole project, it's life-changing for me personally, but I also see it changing the women I'm meeting with. And for some reason we seem to be meeting at the right time by the emails I'm getting after I leave. And we're continuing to text. So these are friendships that are continuing to grow.
That's great.
That's great.
Well, you can check out the website and Imperfectly Perfect Life and all the socials as well to find out all the details. Thanks so much. Pleasure to meet you, Sherry.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
We all spend so much time together as it is.
I know. I was just, I
Monday
don't
through
blame you,
Friday.
Larry. I don't really want to have lunch with you. Hey,